Hello, namaste. It's lovely to connect with you today. My name's Leanne Peters. Whoopsie. I'm from templeofbalance.com.au, Temple of Balance on Facebook and Temple of Balance on YouTube. And I'm here to share some guidance for Monday, the 31st of December and Tuesday, the 1st of January. How often do we get a chance to share a guidance that actually takes us across 2 years? So this is very exciting. I feel really excited to be here. Good morning, Susie. Hi, Andrea. Hi, Anita. Hello, Valentina. Lovely to see you. Alison's here. Hello, Alison. So I trust that you're all feeling good and you're feeling fabulous as you wind up the old year and prepare to step into the new year. The energy feels really quite strong and refreshing for me today. So it's Monday the 31st of December here at exactly 11:11 a.m. and there's 33 viewers. Yeah, this is going to be powerful. Very excited. So I'm coming to you live from Tasmania, Australia. It is quite warm outside, which is why I'm inside for this broadcast, because my phone doesn't like it when the sun's too hot. Maybe could have gone out earlier, but well, it's 11:11, so the timing seems to be perfect. So thank you for joining me today. Extra special welcome to my Temple of Balance patrons, my Pillar of Light family, and all of those of you who support my work through my website. Thank you so much. In fact, you've helped keep Temple of Balance going. Not only this year, but in years past. So thank you so much. In fact, we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for your support. So thank you. I'm so grateful and appreciative of your support. Now, if you're new to watching, what I'm going to be doing is using my combined, I've got 2 decks of cards here. We're using my combined Animal Kingdom Oracle cards. Let's turn the light on. Not that that helps much, does it? Oh, I'll keep it on. My combined Animal Kingdom with my Speed of Light Oracle cards. These have been designed to go together if we want to. They fit perfectly together and they create a 110 card deck. So I'll be using these to find the best card for Monday the 31st of December. Then the best card for Tuesday the 1st of January. And then the best card for the theme for Monday and Tuesday. I'm not doing personal requests for guidance here today. This is general guidance for everyone. So I trust that you've been led here for a reason. I trust something shared will be helpful and supportive for you. So just remember, take on board what feels right, what resonates with you, and let the rest go. I should say what resonates with you at this time, the moment that you're listening to this. If you come back and re-listen, say on your 1st of January, you might find there's other parts within this that make more sense to you then. So at the time you listen, I trust you receive what you need. Just think of this as a guide only. I trust that our paths have crossed for a reason. This seems to be a really powerful moment, and I feel really excited to be here sharing this guidance as we pass over from one year to the next. It's been a big year, that's for sure. It hasn't been free of challenges, 2018, but I know for me, when I'm looking back over the year, I see it's been very rewarding and absolutely full of deep personal growth for me. So growth time periods, like we're going through now actually, are not easy. They do come with their challenges, so that we can find courage to push through and turn challenges into breakthroughs or transform fear into love. So very powerful time. Let's see what wants to come up for our guidance for Monday, the 31st of December. If it's not quite Monday for you yet, you can think of this as guidance in advance. And you can refer back to my weekend video if you need to connect with Sunday's guidance. But Monday the 31st, I'm looking for the best card that's most appropriate for the majority of us at this time. So I trust in my cards and I trust in my intuition, and I trust that the best card will find its way to the top. So I am going to be stopping in later in a few hours' time for some end of year releasing. I've opened a poll up on my Facebook page if you haven't seen it. It's only open for the next couple of hours, so if you watch this in a few days, it will be closed. But there's an option there if you want to have a say in where or what I do for the last video for the year. So this is our card for Monday, the 31st of December. It's perfect. This is so perfect. This is card 10, called Action Taking. Or we could say the dolphin, of course. But this, let's talk about the keywords first. I'm getting a bit excited here. It says move on, horizon, forward, and let go. I mean, this could not be more perfect to symbolize the end of a year. This is basically suggesting that on Monday that we allow the sun to set on old parts of our life so that the sun can rise on new parts of our life now. So we have to let the old doors close. We have to put what's happened behind us. We have to let it go now. Let's not keep carrying the baggage that we've been carrying for weeks and months and years and perhaps decades with us into the new year. We have to be willing to let that go now. So how can you, or what do you need to do to close the door or let the sun set on old parts of your life that you don't want to carry with you into the new year? Do you want to start afresh? A lot of us are wanting to. That energy is coming through quite strongly. So to start afresh, we need to get the old clutter out. So for some of us, if not a lot of us, we may be really inspired on Monday to close the old doors, do what we need to do to let the sun set on those old parts of our life, to purge, to clear, to let go, to take action to move forward. There is a lot of action in this card. This is not about sitting back and just sort of casually traveling through the new year. This is about being proactive and really seriously looking at what we need to do to let the past be the past, to cut our ties to it and let it go. And yeah, we may have a big list of reasons why we're holding that grudge, why we keep the old story alive. But is there any reason that's strong enough really to warrant, if you like, holding us back from moving forward? How much longer are we going to let ourselves drag those chains of the past? We have to let them go. And no one's going to let them go except for us. No matter what someone did to us or what we might be waiting for someone to say to us so that we can move on. No, we have to shut the doors ourselves. So this is about being proactive. It's about letting the old go so the new can come in simply. And this is perfect for now. So what can you do to let the old chains go, to release your hold on the old story so you can start letting some new things come in for you at the in the new year? So that's Monday the 31st of December. Interesting, very interesting, but don't forget the proactive nature of that card. We have to be proactive. We have to want it. We have to push forward, be willing, find courage to let those old chains go, to untie ourselves from them now. So nice big breath as we now look for the best card for Tuesday, the 1st of January, 2019. How exciting is this, that we're actually here, we're lucky enough to be alive and breathing, hopefully well, hopefully you're well, as we see another year through. I think it's a huge milestone. A lot of people we've loved in the past don't get this privilege, so it's a real honour. So Tuesday, the 1st of January, the best card for the majority of us is this. It's a new card, an Animal Kingdom. What's it going to be? It's the Sea Dragon. The Sea Dragon card 18. It says, be gentle with yourself. So there's a gentleness that's coming in on the 1st, on Tuesday, that's reminding us to be gentle and kind and loving to ourselves. So let's not be too self-critical. Let's not attack ourselves. And in fact, it might be worth thinking about, because we've got the hindsight of looking at 2 days together, might be worth looking at breaking some old patterns on the 31st, on the Monday, that are holding us back from loving ourselves, for accepting ourselves, and being maybe gentle and kind with who we are. So if you have a tendency or have a habit of attacking yourself and being too self-critical, too self-doubting, then that might be worth looking at releasing on the Monday as we close those old doors, so that we can step into a new gentleness of self on Tuesday. So there's a slow moving energy here. We may feel like we want to sort of rest or just be slow moving to integrate and sort of settle into the new energy that's come in. We've had a pretty intense year actually, but a pretty intense month and a pretty intense week. So we might find Monday's a great time, Tuesday, a great time for us to catch our breath and really think about how we can treat ourselves more lovingly, more gently, kinder than perhaps we usually do. So like the sea dragon's really big on camouflage as well, so sort of blending in, so that might be important for some of us, but really going with that flow, following the gentle ebb and flow and the movement of the currents. So there's a sense here of energy settling down on Tuesday, which will be a welcomed, almost like a sigh of relief for a lot of us, where we might be able to just stop and really reflect on what we've been through and how we're coming out the other side. So that's Tuesday, the 1st of January. Let's now look for the best card for the theme for Monday and Tuesday. So the theme card will help bring these days together and help us see the bigger picture for Monday and Tuesday, or the overlap between one year and the next. What an honour. So let's grab the best card for the theme in a moment. Okay, we'll go with this card here. It's a Speed of Light Oracle, and it's this. It's risk-taking. Card 27, this says journey, unknown, beginnings and confidence. This is talking about our journey into the unknown now, and to find courage to step into or create new beginnings for ourselves. That we've been encouraged to take a risk and follow our heart over Monday and Tuesday, to try some new things. And I know I've noticed the last few days that there's been a big purging of blocks and issues around self-belief and self-worth, and that we're starting or ending the year and starting the new year feeling a little bit more confident in ourselves, believing in ourselves just a little bit more, feeling worthier of good things to come or abundance to flow forward in our life. So with that newfound sense of confidence, that's going to give us the drive, I guess, if you like, to step into new things for ourselves, to start implementing them if we haven't already. So let's take a risk. Let's follow our heart and see where we end up. Let's trust in the unknown, even though it might feel like we're walking with a blindfold on as we step forward into the unknown and we don't know what's going to happen. We don't know if the ground's solid under our feet or not. We just have to trust it. We have to trust in one step at a time and not get too far ahead of ourselves. Our heart knows what we need to do, so we can trust it, we can follow it, we can take a risk and follow our beautiful heart as it leads the way. So beautiful energy coming through, very strong. There is a quieter energy for Tuesday, for the 1st, in general, but it feels like very strong driving energy, quite a lot of forward momentum that's being gathered at this time. So let's run with that if we feel it. So I trust this resonates with you. I've used my Animal Kingdom and Speed of Light Oracle cards. You can learn more about them on my website. I completely created them and illustrated them. They're great cards to work with if you want to have a look and learn more. Just go to templeofbalance.com.au. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the thumbs up button. Please show us some love. Please comment or share if you're inspired to. And if you want to connect more privately, just send us a message through our website. thank you so much for being here, and thank you for your support and your interactions throughout the year. I really appreciate it. This is definitely not my last video for the year. I will be back in a few hours, most likely at the beach based on our poll. So have a say if you haven't voted yet on where you'd like the last video to be and what we'd like to do. We have our Australia tour tickets opening tomorrow, less than 24 hours. And we've got a spiritual surgery practitioner's course, which is a healing day. It's where I'm going to teach you how to do spiritual surgery. It's a really powerful course. I learnt it in the year 2000. I've been teaching it since the year 2007, and it's definitely our most popular course and most requested. So if you want to come along, that's coming. That and our Shamanic Healing Day is coming to Sydney, potentially, Brisbane, Melbourne, Adelaide, Perth and Hobart, potentially, because we have to reach minimum numbers. I do refuse to host workshops now where I'm going to be out of pocket. So we have a small minimum number that we have to reach that covers expenses, and then I can confirm the event. So that all opens tomorrow if you want to come along and participate and connect one-on-one. It's really fun. So that's opening tomorrow. We've got Sydney meet and greet on Wednesday the 30th of January, which is just a few weeks away. So I look forward to hanging out in Sydney if you'd like to join us for a free public meet and greet at a local park to chat, have a hug, pop in, hang around for a while, whatever you want to do. If you want to learn more about me and the work that I do at Temple of Balance, please visit my website at templeofbalance.com.au. So thank you so much again. Thanks for joining me. Sending you lots of love from my heart to yours, and have a fantastic end of your year and beginning of your new year. I trust you have a prosperous, healthy and happy 2019 if I don't see you beforehand. So thanks and namaste. Namaste means that the divine, the creator in me, honours and acknowledges the divine, the creator in you, that we are equal, we are one. So thanks for being who you are. Namaste.